Hello, this is the 1971 ZD Fairlane that I'll show you today. It's a really good car. We've just left the interior out, so at the moment I'll show you that in a little bit of time, but just show you some of the features of the car. It's a factory V8 made in 1971, a ZD. It's got the hump, the brace and the floor hump, which is for bucket seat, floor change, manual auto. It's in really nice condition. Everything about it is nice. It's got the nice gold still on the Fairlane badge, mint condition armrests. It has got a little bit of rust repair, but there's nothing major at all. It needs a new floor patch on that side, but the rest of the vehicle was really good. The parcel area, really where they usually go, is really mint, but I'll show you all of that in due course. It's got a really nice dash. It's got all the features. It's got the standard Ford radio and cigarette lighter and all that sort of stuff. It's got the original keys come with it, so it's handy. It drives like a luxury liner. It was sold by Reynolds Motors in Ratahi. It's also owns the dealership in Martin, I believe. It's got a very small minor split in the dash up there, but the rest of the perforated speaker holes are in mint condition. The roof lining is white. I'd actually replace it with black myself, which you can get from rare spares for not very much money at all. It's got a couple of minor holes in it, but yeah, you could redo that one there. But yes, it's a very nice car. I'll show you the interior shortly. But like I said, there's a few minor rust repairs that can be done, but it drives sweet as. It's got no rattles. It's a pleasure to steer. It's really easy to drive. Very safe vehicle, of course. You buying it for your son or your daughter or your partner. Parcel change is mint. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, I'll show you the rest in a little minute. Here's the roof of the car. It did have a vinyl roof, but we took that off so you can see how good a nick it is. There's a little bit of rust repairs required, only very minor, down the channels, where the water trap is, a wee bit down there. They commonly rust under, there's a little bit there, only minor, but they commonly rust underneath this chrome strip. The same on the other side of mine, a little repair job. But I'll show you in a minute where they normally rust out, but this one has not. And if I get underneath here, you'll be able to see underneath there, up there is very good. It's all just good all the way along there. Underneath that chrome strip, the parcel tray area is all good. It's like I said, it's all very easily restorable, this car. The whole spare tyre wheel is good. The whole boot area is good. This under here in the rear, where the bumper on is good, the rear panel, there's a little minor bit of a rust repair. Now this looks far worse than it is, but there's the actual, where the bumper goes on, I've taken that off so that you can see, but there's a little minor tin strip along there that needs replacing, but where the bumper bolts onto and the actual corners of the vehicle is pretty mint. It's very minor rust repair. We actually have access to two other 71 Z series Fairlanes for parts, panels, and also brand new factory made parts and panels for door skins that we can supply with the vehicle. So yeah, I'll show you a bit more in a minute. A bit more of the boot area. We took the boot rubber liner, which is this bit here, and took that out so you can see that all around the channel is all pretty mint. All where the rubber goes, it needs a little bit of a rust touch up there. and another little bit there. But yeah, she's all pretty dry. It was stored in a barn, had a little bit of water there, but been quoted $70 to get this little bit here where this rubber strip normally goes repaired, but it's double skinned here and it's solid as. So yeah, we didn't actually realise how good this car was. So, but someone's going to get a real nice car out of this, and good luck to them. 1971 was a really good year for Fords. They came first, second and third at Bathurst, if you know anything about Fords. And yeah, we're having a bit of a clean out. This guard here is a mint replacement guard. Another guy needed one to restore his one, so he generously helped him out. But yeah, I'll show you a bit more.
Just to conclude the rear of the vehicle, the boot lid is beautiful, sort of like a pool table. It's green anyway, but it's beautiful, mint condition boot lid, with the original keys and several other keys. Got the petrol cap key, which that turns beautifully, and goes up, stays up, doesn't hit you on the head, and it's in pristine condition. Should be pristine, but there's no rust in there at all anywhere. Lovely boot lid, lovely car. Yeah. No, someone's going to get a really nice car here. But more soon. I'll put the interior back in and you'll love it. It's nice black. Ooh, wake up in the morning. That's fun. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to show you was Jack. I'll show you in a minute. But the car came out with a factory 302 Windsor motor. Someone's put a Cleveland motor in it. Now I'm not sure if it's a 302 Windsor or a 302 Cleveland or 351 Cleveland, but the I've had a few Fairlanes, and the 302 Clevelands had dark orange taper covers. 351s had ones just like this, light orange ones, and the 302s had very small two-barrel Strombergs usually, but smaller carburetors. This one's got the big ones. And 351s usually have a number written on the head down there somewhere, number 2 usually. But it's up to you to decide whether it's a 351 or 302. But I've got my own opinion. But yeah, I think that it's well, it's up to you. Yeah, 351s had light taper covers, big carburetors, number 2 written down there where that number 2 is. And it's a Cleveland, and yeah, well, I think it'll go really good. Anyway, that's the motor, and all the electric work. It's got 16-year-old benzene in the tank. That's why it's not going too well at the moment, but it does go. All the lights go, everything like that goes. The thing I wanted to show you under here was, so you believe me, it's pretty rust-free, is that under the sill here is pretty mint. Where you get knocked back by a warrant sometimes is the seat mounts, the seat bracing pillars. These struts go across there. They're all sweet. The inside here, the inside of the sill, there's my finger. The inside of the sill there is all sweet as. Same on the other side. The car is all sweet. When we first got the car, we put it up on the hoist. We gave it a good water bath so we could see for ourselves that it was all in very good condition. We didn't pass it on and bent or rusty, and it's not. It's very good, very straight. There's just some, like I say, some minor, very minor touch-ups required. All in here is all very good. Up in inside the rear wheel is all sound, and all in there was good. It's good. It's just generally really good. It's got the hubcaps and choose really light. Oh, this guard here is only just sitting here, but just show you how straight it is. It's all good as gold. So yeah, it needs a new plastic grille. That's nothing. Source one of them, that's broken. That bit there. But yeah, if you've got 10 minutes, a couple $100, you can have a really nice car. So, good luck. I've also made this movie in Braille for those blind people who haven't got the luxury of vision. If you search the internet for The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. You can view that movie, this movie in braille. So, thanks, happy building. Look forward to our next little presentation. Cheers.